back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires on the move. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This offense is being aggressive, and they keep going back to the same guy. We're early in the game in the first quarter. This guy's already scored a touchdown, so if I'm a quarterback, keep trying to get him.
Wide open spaces. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Epps. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He's going to take off.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the...
Running free. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's caught. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the 1st down.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Tight ends can be the quarterback's best friend down in this area of the field. When the windows get smaller, you need...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to pass, it's Epps. On the move to his left. Fires deep on the run. Got it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Snap in the shotgun. Wideout trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. And down he goes back at the 3.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more aggressive I'm going to become. I'm going to take away the quick, easy stuff, and I'm going to blitz and bring pressure and put him on the quarterback and get him on the ground like you did right now.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop again. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest play.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out straight?
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. They've extended. To the air. It's Epps. Looking to buy time. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Touchdown, Dogs! Fitted in the window for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. He throws one to the left. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he has vexed this defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going for 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Let's go, quick! Double! Back 18!
Motion from the wideout. Keeps it on the bootleg. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it down the left side. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He makes a catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Epps. Skips away from pressure. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Moving out of the pocket. Oh, a lot of space. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.